Hello, hello, hello. I welcome you from the top of the world to the bottom, all the way around through the middle. This is Beyond Boundaries podcast with Konrad. And on this episode, we'll be going beyond boundaries by being regulated inside out. Stay tuned for a short break. Beyond Boundaries is where to get inspired with faith-based growth hacks that will encourage you to advance in the direction of God's plan for you. I want to start by thanking you all for really participating in this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe on our channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get updates of our videos whenever we have something uploaded. Yeah, you will agree with me that we live in a very harsh environment today. We face a lot of criticism. We face a lot of praise. Some of these things could be deceptive. Some of them could be helpful. But we need to know how to deal with criticism and praise so that we can leverage on them to advance in the direction of our purpose for existence. And this is required if we must thrive for the purpose we are called to. Recently, something happened. My daughter had been learning in school the art of gratitude. They have been encouraged to always be thankful for anything, and as well on how to respond to people's thanks. And recently, she practices it at home. And when we ask her to do something, she will go do it with joy, and she comes back and she will expect you to say thank you, and she will tell you a wonderful "you're welcome." And if you ask her to do something, she always does it, and she will come back and she will expect you to also say thank you. And that is what happened on this particular occasion. I asked her to help me get something. She went did it, and before she could hand it over to me, she was saying, "Daddy, say thank you." I was in a different mood, and I felt like, no, I'm not going to tell you thank you this time. And it dawned on me, it's an opportunity for you to teach her a vital lesson, a vital lesson that could change her mindset forever. And I started by telling her, listen, the world is going to be more critical than is going to be affirmative of anyone. And the truth about it is that you are going to step out there and you are going to do something thinking it's something that is right, or you are going to do something that is actually right, and you are expecting people to affirm you. And sometimes people are not going to affirm you. They might be critical for doing the right thing. They might be critical for actually not doing something right. So what we do is to learn from them. People can as well, on the other hand of it, people can as well praise you while you are actually headed in the wrong direction. And what is going to happen is that if you are moved by people's praise, you are going to continue or advance in the direction that is not going to lead to the fulfillment of your purpose or plans. And what is going to happen is at the end of the day, you are going to feel stuck. You are going to feel frustrated and unfulfilled because you are driven by either praise or people's criticism. That was the case in my life. Growing up, I wasn't the very, very good or very excellent or very successful person as a teenager in school or in sport. So you could imagine I was like an outcast among the elite people. So it was a critical environment for me to be in. What happened is that I found a place around the mediocre environment because they praised me when I smoked. The more I smoked, the more they praised me. The more I drank alcohol, the more they praised me. The more I flirted around with the opposite sex, the more they praised me. So I kept over years advancing in the direction that wasn't leading to the fulfillment of purpose. And what happened was that I continuously felt stuck, unfulfilled, frustrated, because there was more inside of me that was seeking for expression. But thanks be to God that I came to a point of realization that there is more inside of me than more that I was chasing around me. And that brings me to my last point. What is the key to this victory? To victory over the temptation of being regulated by praise or criticism. The key to this is first being value-driven people. Value-driven is I'm driven by values of leadership, values of successful people, values of personal growth, and values that help us to be, do, and have more. Secondly, I'm God inside-minded. I'm God inside-minded. There are two scriptures that comes to my mind right now. One is in Luke 17. It says, the kingdom is within you. And then 1 John 4:4 that says, greater is he that is in you, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So we are value driven and we are God inside minded. In conclusion, I want to encourage you to do this thing. Make a quality decision that you are not going to be moved by people's opinion, whether through criticism or through praise. By making this affirmation over your life, say, I am not moved by what I feel, what I see, or what I hear. Say, I am moved from inside out. I'm not moved by people's opinion about me, but rather I will learn from them so that I can advance in the direction of my purpose for existence. So, as we go, remember this. Every step you take or every decision you make is going to either face criticism or praise. But as people who intend or desire to be, do, and have more, we are going to resist the temptation that comes from praise and criticism. But rather, we are going to choose to be like thermostats. We are going to learn from those praise and or criticism so that we can continuously advance in the direction of the purpose for our existence. We can do that by being value driven. We can do that again by being God inside minded. I thank you for listening to this episode. But before I bow out from this episode, I want to encourage you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button. Till the next episode, I want to say bye and God bless.